Welcome to season 2 of 26 weeks, folks. I am Chris, and I am excited to be back for season number 2. It was so cool to connect with all of you over my journey to run 100 miles in under 30 hours. I was actually able to do 170 miles in 72 hours, so it was very, very cool to be able to share that with all of you, and I'm excited to get back to doing it. I have 3 goals, 3 races set for the next 26 weeks. 1, a 24-hour race. Race 2 is the Trans Rockies in Colorado. It's 120 miles over 6 days. It's a stage race. I did it 5 years ago. It is amazing. I can't wait to take you guys with me. And race number 3 is the end of this season. It'll be my first 100-mile true mountain race in Santa Barbara, running in the hills behind Santa Barbara. 50 miles out, 50 miles back, totally different ball game than a looped 24 or 72-hour course, and that is my focus. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Check out the new intro.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine.
It's 5 a.m. It's Tuesday morning, and I can actually be as loud as I would like. My family's on vacation. They're on spring break. All the girls are out with a bunch of other girls in Palm Desert, laying by the pool. We're hitting the garage gym today. It's going to be a nice workout. Just get in some lifting and some light cardio, and then I'm going to go out and do a nice little walk just to make sure I don't want to put too much stress on the legs too quick. I don't want the calves to start giving me problems. Right now is a good time to let the calves and the legs recover. And I feel like I pretty much dropped weightlifting towards the end of the running. I was running 6 days a week. So I want to make sure I maintain my muscle mass. So we're hitting the weights.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
I feel like I'm completely out of shape. Whew. Definitely lacking strength, I feel. Maybe it's just still being tired from the race. Maybe it's because I haven't hit the weights in a while, but whew, I'm hurting. I am tired. Now, got a nice cool down walk in. I just got home, and in the mail, after doing my posts on the Garmin, the Suunto, and the Coros, I got in contact with Coros, and look what arrived today. Something for me to review, something to compare against the other watches, like the Suunto, which I like the quality of the Suunto watch. It seems to be really good. What I'm not really happy with so far is the quality of the files loading to their app. Seems like it takes forever. My 100-mile or my 72-hour race would never load. I physically had to connect it to the computer, get it to download. Would not sync with the app. things never seem to show up on Strava, so then I re-download it and I manually upload to Strava. So I'm not really that happy with the whole syncing to Strava because everything I do goes to Strava. So I'm excited to try this bad boy and try it out with the app and then give you a review. Right now, I have got it updating. So one, we'll see if this update process goes smoother than the last update process I had to go to where the watch actually failed, send it all back. The other thing that's really cool that came in with it is Rune, I'm not sure how you say that, but they threw in a set of Performance Energy Gel, which is vegan, gluten-free, salted caramel. So I'm gonna try these out, see how they taste. But right now, I'm gonna eat my Chipotle because I'm hungry. And then I've got a buddy coming over and we're gonna try out the Sufferfest beer. I've got 3 different kinds. We're gonna try those out tonight. We're gonna let you know which one we like best. It's Wednesday morning. Unfortunately, last night's beer tasting did not happen. My buddy was rear-ended, so he did not make it over. We're back in the gym again today. Continuing the recovery week, we're gonna hit the bike and the rower, alternating 5 minutes on each for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna move over and do a little bit of a Metcon. Man makers suck. Oh, my pull-ups are weak. After all this run training, no lifting, and maybe I'm still tired from the race. I don't know how long I can use that excuse. Yeah, I'm not feeling very strong at the moment. I think all the running with 0 weightlifting, I've lost some strength, but it's okay. We're gonna work on that. It is Friday morning and I am headed out for a nice 5-miler going over to Powder Canyon. So I'm gonna do 2.5 miles up the hill and 2.5 miles back down. And I think we might be headed to the beach today.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night.
I am testing out the new Coros Apex. It's really my first run to see how well it works. I get to compare it to the way the Sunto works.
Someone feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change.
One of the reasons I like this trail is it's pretty much uphill for a long, long way. So I'm kind of kicking into training for Trans Rockies, and that is at elevation and really hilly. So over the next 6 months, not even 6 months, over the next 4 months, you're gonna see me doing a ton of hill training, more hiking, more technical trails, just to get in shape for that.
Shut the blinds, I could deny. One more night, one more night. I wanna blister fool everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay. 'Cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just
That was a good run. Jog, hike. It's pretty steep. I'm winded. 5 miles exactly. Now I'm headed home, grab the family, and we're going to the beach.
it's you.
You're not gonna be on video at all? No? Not if I do that? All right, we're trying out the Sufferfest beer. I've been waiting all week to finally try it out. This one is the Flyby Pilsner.
Cheers.
John's hiding over here. He doesn't want to be on film.
I'm a behind the camera kind of guy.
Hasn't had his makeup done yet.
It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, we are now on to the Kolsch. Is that how you say it? I'm not a beer drinker. Kolsch sounds good to me.
Cheers.
I actually like
a good
this
balance.
one. I might like this one better.
Where's the deep end? I almost went in with her.
All right, last beer. It's gonna be my favorite, I hope. FKT, fastest known time, or John would say something that I'm not allowed to say in front of my daughter.
Oh, someone shook the can.
That's my third time making pour over coffee. It is really smooth. I really like it. But it is Sunday morning and I am headed to Mount Baldy. Gonna get there around 6:30 in the morning, hopefully. I'm picking up Gary and Tracy and we are going for a hike / run. The trail, Icehouse Trail, is really technical. Lots of rocks in the beginning, pretty steep climbing, but then blast down on the way back and it's a lot of fun. Good morning.
Do you remember when we couldn't get enough of it all? We kept it going for so long, so long. I don't know where I would be if we let it go. 'Cause every time we try to break it down and build again, every time we try to make up for something lost, you know.
All right, well, we had a false start. Unfortunately, Tracy had some asthma issues, so we came down from altitude. Only got 2 miles in, a mile up, a mile down, and now I am at Chino. I'm going to get my run in at Chino. Well, that is it. 8 miles, felt good, 9:27 pace. Nice, easy, up the center of the canyon, so it's a gradual uphill on the way out. Then you can do a negative split on the way back because you're running downhill. 10 miles for the day if I include the 2 miles we did at Icehouse Canyon Trail. And now, home. We're just kicking back, cleaning up the house a little bit. Might have some friends over and barbecue tonight. House project number 1 is done. I finally mounted some numbers on the outside of the house. Now we're doing some fun stuff for the girls. We have got the saw out and some patterns. And I'm gonna cut these out so they can paint or color them. Are we ready? Yeah. Are we ready? Go!
Happy Easter!
We are at Family Easter. What are you doing, Abby?
She said that.
Is that pin the tail on the rabbit?
Yeah.
Do you still have the loop there?
Good morning, folks. It is Saturday morning and I am headed out on a run. Not Saturday morning. It's not. Nope. It's Friday.
Get set, roll.
Oh! Every roll you're